Yeah, he's really, he's a guy that I've been high on for quite some time. He's still learning, still developing, and he went in there and had a great touchdown run, and just give you a little glimpse of what he's capable of. And he's a guy that's only going to get better and better. It's awful tough to get reps because we have such a talented running back core, but really proud of him, and bodes well for our future at that position. And he's a guy that I think has got great promise.
Talked a little bit after the game about how Richard has number as a leader. He came into the program when he was really young for his age. Just his evolution from where he was to where he is now. How is he growing?
Well, those guys got to be mentored by a championship team, and the guys from the 13 team were the guys that really mentored them. And he played. I think he played as a true freshman, and you always want to. Everybody wants to play as a freshman, but really, boy, you look back now, you wish we'd have redshirted them, So, but unfortunately, most really good skill players are like that. But he's been a very good player, developed into being a guy that was very tough, physical runner. He's done a great job for us. You look at the numbers he's put up over his career; it's been pretty impressive. I think he'll, with I think pretty certain he'll be a top 10 guy, in the history of the program. But he's just really, really matured mentally, and just the way he's played is what I it's not what you say, it's what you do. And I just think he's really stepped to a different level in his leadership and his walk. He's done a great job for us. Very athletic. He's getting better and better fundamentally every day. I mean, you're still talking about 2 or 3 weeks actually practicing. You only get 2 practices a week, and then Thursday's a little bit more of a dress rehearsal. So, he's had probably less than 10 practices over there, and he's done a great job. It's been a big deal for us. And then we play both him and AJ on third down and our speed package, and he's really done a great job and has picked it up, learned, and just continue to get. He's only going to get better and better and better because, as he learns and really gets a true mastery of what he's doing.
Saturday had both Eno and Trayvon Smith as kick returners. Is that the plan moving forward, or does he feel a lot?
Well, obviously, Kalen's a dynamic returner as well, and we wanted to, that's kind of, we went in and want to give those guys a little bit of taste of it, but there will be a competition every week, and we'll utilize our best guys and based on how they practice.
Sure. An update on Dallas Tallahassee. What do you think about Evan Field's replacement?
I think Evan did a good job, really good job. You don't really know what it's like to get in there, and to be able to get in there, and he's gotten, I guess, 2 games in a row against, in big conference games, he's gotten to get in the game and play, and I think he's, each time he's settled a little bit better, calmed down a little bit, and just a lot faster than we practice it for him, and he's going to be a great player. He just, all he needs is snaps. No, I don't have any update right now.
Do you see any sort of 3-back rotation between Mario, Kalen, and Eno, or is it more just going to be a case-by-case basis, like how they do in practice for the week?
Well, I mean, obviously, DeMario and Kalen are proven backs, and they're a big part of our game plan every week. And then we'll get guys snaps and reps based on how they practice and what we think we got to do to win.
Touching on what you talked about a little bit earlier, but you lose 2 really productive backs after this year with Mario and Kalen. How comfortable are you with with what they're showing off for Trayvon Smith?
Very. You got Nick Ralston too. I mean, Nick's a very, and I like the diversity in their talents. It's hard to replace 2 backs of their caliber and how talented they are. But I think they've been a big part of helping us recruit those 2 young guys, and I think we'll be solid moving forward.
Coach, maybe we'll play another official game this weekend. How much improvement have you seen from year one to year two so far this season?
Yeah, I said this earlier in the year. I think he's instead of playing like an athletic quarterback, he's playing like a disciplined quarterback, and I can tell he's trying to do the things we're asking him to do because of how we've taken care of the football. That's our number one objective, and thought he did a nice job making decisions, pulling the ball down, running the ball, making first downs, and makes it very difficult for the defense. So I think he's looks, as your first year, it's different when you're not experienced. The game's really fast for you. I think it's slowed down for him, and he's a veteran quarterback doing a great job leading our team. This is his team.
You see Chase Lucas really develop from week to week, and maybe last Saturday night's best game. Talk about his development.
Yeah, I mean, he's just a guy that's gotten better and better every week. Got untapped potential. He's still very young, still learning, but he's done very well. He's been, I told Coach Bennett that the other day. I said, you don't hear much from him, and that's what you want out of a corner. He does a good job of being sound vertically and challenges his guys when they need to. So he's a guy that's been really proud of his development, and I think he's solid.
It's hard to get a feel for UCLA given Rosen's stats.
No, I mean, I fully expect him to play. I mean, you got to plan for him to play. If he doesn't play, then they're still, got very capable guys. I've looked at the film. They're very, very talented on both sides of the football. You watch and see how they just dominated Oregon. They're undefeated at home. They've played very, very well, and then they've had their struggles on the road. So, but they're an extremely talented team, physically.
What challenges would you say they prevent, especially the defense considering?
Big plays. I mean, their ability to throw the football. They're talented at receiver, and their tight ends they're very, very talented, very deep. Offensive line is very good. I mean, very talented, very big. Obviously, they got a great quarterback.
Were certain specific things, Todd, that you felt like really enabled that first quarter explosion in the run game?
I think it's being patient with it, and I think we eventually, it was a physical thing. We wore them down. I think getting stops. We were 6 of 10 on third down defensively in the first half, and we were 100% in the second half. They didn't convert a third down. So I think that was big, getting off the field defensively and the snaps. We got the snap count back in our favor. I'm talking about how many total snaps we're playing on defense and stuff. And so, it's a combination of things. We got to get off the field. It's not just the offense that determines how many snaps you play on defense. So, but I just thought we got the snap number up where we wanted it to be, and we were very patient with it. And we kept pounding it.
Does DeMario's relentless attitude kind of rub off on the other guys?
Yeah, I think it does. I think it does. I think it really does. I think he's just relentless in how he runs, with how he finishes runs, and the way he runs the football.
Run had been banged up earlier in recent weeks, and then he came out of the game for a little bit and went back in. Obviously, George being hurt played a big role in the second half.
Yeah, he got banged up in the USC game, and he wasn't 100% in this last game. So I don't know. I think he played 30-something plays. He didn't play as many plays. I think he's feeling better now. He should be a little bit more healthy this week, and he's a big part of. I mean, he's really been a dominant force, in there. And so, George going down, it's important that. And I don't know what George is doing. George is questionable whether he'll be able to play this week or not. I don't foresee George being out a very long time. Hopefully we can get him. We're working hard in the last couple of days to get him where he's feeling better. We need Rennell 100%.
What did you think about the package that included J.J. Wilson and A.J. Lawson?
Like that. That's our speed package. I like that on passing downs, and still feel pretty good about being able to handle the run out of that. So I think it helps us.
Saturday you gave, as well as the Mario, credit to the offensive line for the emergency of run game, especially in the fourth quarter. But given the offensive line, how have you seen them progress and develop and get better? Has it been more of a gradual, or more just like a turn?
No, I think it's been pretty steady. I think, our big deal is taking care of the football and eliminating negatives. And so if you look at the negatives, we've really done a good job of cutting those down. And that's been something that's been a steady decline since about week 3 or 4.
What else?
Coach, in the next couple of months, the stadium's going to go through final renovation that will allow public access to it all year round and also innovations within hockey. How do you feel about the stadium being used in this sort of way?
I didn't know.
Yeah, the stadium's going through its final
Mhm.
renovation.
Talking about 365 and all that. Oh man, I think it's awesome. I think it's very innovative. It's reflective of our university, and it makes sense. Why have a stadium you can just use seven times a year or 6 times a year, where we can use it for education, teaching, and bring as many people into our venue as we possibly can. I think that's a good thing. Great thing, actually. And I'm excited to get it finished.